So, folks, we gotta talk about a guy named Ed Markey. Apparently brought the house down on No King's Day. Let's take a look at what he had to say. I'm jumping into the middle of like a piece spliced together by Boston 10. So let's see if I got the right starting mark.
Not bow down. So let's give a cheer for every patriot who showed up today. Yay!
Yay!
Let's give a cheer for every patriot who says they will not bow down. And let's give a cheer for every patriot who stands up for the United States of America.
I really thought she was gonna say, let's give a cheer for Ed Markey, but like that didn't happen.
And now, the best partner in the Senate I could ever hope for.
Here we go.
Ed Markey.
Wow. Whoa. Elizabeth Warren, a warrior on the floor of the Senate every day.
Hell yeah, he really is. He's rocking that trans flag. Let's go. We need more members of Congress wearing the trans flag as like a scarf. Let's go.
So it is important to be here together in this moment because it is a moment that demands truth. It demands truth about corruption, truth about greed, truth about hate that is being spread in our country. In just 3 weeks, Donald Trump's sons and family raked in $1.3 billion in cryptocurrency from a company that didn't even exist when he was inaugurated. The United States Supreme Court has given a green light to racial profiling in our country. Greed, corruption, injustice, hate. We simply cannot deny the darkness of this moment and the concentration of power in Donald Trump, in masked ICE agents, in billionaire CEOs. Too much is in the hands of too few, and too many have too little. But here in Massachusetts, we do not bow to kings. We do not bend to authoritarianism. We do not believe in dictators. The nation that we have loyalty to is the United States of America.
Let's go!
And Donald Trump is a walking, talking constitutional crisis every day that he is in office. Massachusetts is where the moral debates of our time start. We are where democracy was started, right here on Boston Common. The abolitionist movement, right here. The suffragette movement, right here. The same-sex marriage movement, right here. The universal health care movement, right here. We are the revolutionaries. We are Massachusetts because
Let's go.
We have always stood on the front lines of democracy. That's why Donald Trump has declared war on us, war on Massachusetts, our economy, our workers, our schools, our way of life. Medicaid, gone. NIH funding, gone. Department of Education, gone. Due process and rule of law, gone. The one thing that should be gone is Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and his vaccine policy.
Get him out of here!
Donald Trump does not want to make America great again. He wants to make America hate again. But I believe...
Also, can you guys believe Ed Markey's 79 years old? Like, dude's killing it. Like, dude's doing a good job.
That in every dark and chaotic hour of our nation's life, it is the strength and the resilience of our people that have led the way. The Minutemen and Minutewomen who gathered here 250 years ago, they were knocked down, but they stood back up.
They got knocked down, but they get up again. No, they're never going to keep you down.
When the abolitionists were knocked down, did they give up? No.
No, they got up again.
They fought and they won.
They're never going to keep them down.
They were knocked down. Did they give up? No,
they got up again.
They fought and they won.
Never going to keep them down.
King Jr. and the civil rights leaders were knocked down. Did they give
up again.
No, they got up. They fought and they won.
Never going to keep them down.
Same-sex marriage leaders, they were knocked down. Were they knocked out? No,
they got up again.
They fought and they won. And
never going to keep them down.
We are in Massachusetts right now. We are knocked down.
Let's
we are
go.
not knocked out. We are going
Let's
to get up
again.
We're going to stand for the right thing, and we are going to win.
Never going to keep us down.
Because here in Massachusetts, we stand for what is right. We stand with trans people because trans rights are human rights.
Hell yeah!
We stand for science. We stand for truth. We stand with all of our federal workers who are being illegally fired. And we stand with our immigrant neighbors here to make a better life. No to mass deportations of innocent people. No to mass ICE agents abducting our neighbors off the streets. No to a federal troop occupation of Boston. No. That we will not allow that to happen because this is Massachusetts. We do not coronate, we liberate. We do not agonize, we organize. So I'm here to ask every single person, are you ready to fight? Are you ready to stand up? Are you ready to fight for the future of our democracy? Because it is not the rule of Trump.
Can I just say I really appreciate this giant axolotl just illuminated against the backdrop right there. It's very fun. It's very nice. And also, finally, someone says trans rights. So, like, dude's a 79-year-old man, shows up on stage like a goddamn, like a goddamn hero with like a trans flag wrapped around his neck. And he's like, yeah, we gotta fight for our trans brothers and sisters. We gotta fight for our trans siblings. Let's fucking go. I'm ready to rumble. Are you? Let's go.
The future of our democracy, because it is not the rule of Trump. It is the rule of law which has to govern our country. Let us march. Let us chant. Let us raise our voices together. No kings, not here, not ever. We will stand and fight you, Donald Trump. Thank you, Boston, for coming out to lead the national fight. Thank you all so much.
All right, you were just listening live to...
God, incredible stuff. Also, can we just take a moment to really appreciate this sign that someone put up? All right, can we just look at that? Select all the squares with a rapist. Oh my god, what a legendary sign. What an absolutely legendary sign. And it's just fully right smack in the camera. That's amazing.
Senator Ed Markey's speech at the No Kings rally happening on the Boston Common.
God, that was great. Oh my god. Okay, Ed Markey, I knew you were good, but I wasn't familiar with your game. I didn't realize you were great. My god. Damn, alright. Okay. Let's go. Times are making heroes of us all, it seems. Well, with that being said, well done. Let's keep getting out there, and let's make the next No Kings protest even bigger, huh?
Jack is going to town. All the viewers gather round. Twitch and YouTube and swishy streams. All that content is bursting the seams. Politics, gaming, plenty more. Your sense of fashion you'll adore. So grab your stuff and hop aboard. We're going straight to Jack's